Hey y'all, it's Caitlin Lowry from the North Carolina Port Council. I'm here at Marty's Barbecue in Wilson with Heather.
I'm Heather. I'm with the North Carolina Department of Ag, and I live here in Wilson County.
Can you tell us a little bit about your involvement in agriculture?
Well, I didn't grow up in ag, but I went to college and studied animal science and fell in love with agriculture. So after college, I got a job in North Carolina with Cooperative Extension, which brought me down here from Virginia. And then after about 10 years, I switched careers and moved over to the Department of Ag, where I now work in marketing horticulture crops. So I promote fruit and vegetables that are grown in the state.
So you work a lot with NCDPI and FCS. So what does that mean?
Well, NCDPI is the Department of Public Instruction, so they are over all of the schools. And we've been working a lot with the career and technical education with the family and consumer science teachers. And these are the teachers that are teaching foods classes, culinary classes. And that's been really important because these are the people that are going to grow up one day to maybe be future chefs, registered dietitians. And we realized that these teachers had great backgrounds in foods, but not how the food is grown. And so they had an interest in wanting to learn more about how food is grown. And we, of course, as farmers, I live on a farm, my husband's a farmer, want people to know how food is grown. And so it was a great partnership where we could expose the teachers and the students to how food is grown in North Carolina.
So you exposed a lot of those teachers to on-farm visits. What about those farm tours stood out to you?
The great thing about the farm tours is it really gave the teachers an opportunity to put a face on farming, to see all of the work that goes into growing food, that it's a process. And it gave them, I think most importantly, it gave them local resources to go to for information, because we found out they were just Googling it, and whatever came up on a Google search was what they used. And now they have legitimate sources, the people that are growing the food, because better source to find information about how food is grown than the very people that are growing it and taking care of the animals, raising the animals. So that's been a great partnership.
Did anything shock you about the way pig farms are today?
I don't know that I was shocked by anything, but one of the things that stood out was that the pigs were calm, they were quiet, they were clean, and the amount of technology that the farmers used to monitor, what the temperature was in the barn, were the pigs comfortable, did they have food, did they have water at all times, and just everything they did, and that focus on animal welfare.
Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us today, Heather.
Thank y'all for coming to Wilson County.